a la sangría. Estás al dolorido. Tranquilo, vos. Tienes que relajarte. Sí, ya vi. Yes, hello everybody. Bailey, Cassie, and Bloody Scarf. Sorry I started so late today. I kinda got lost in my own archives of music. Looking at files that I've had since 2005. It's pretty nuts. And let me emphasize something. The majority of them were video game soundtrack. So that hasn't changed. My taste has not changed. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? I need to boot the game up. Game still isn't loading, but don't worry about it. What's up, folks? It's coming. Just give it a bit. It's gonna show up. I guarantee it. There it goes. I'm actually gonna start off with doing a few time trial stuff because I told myself every time I'll play. And oh, hey King, what's up? Yes, I went and got the girl.
Haven't done this in a while, Xerox Msmuff up.
Thank you for the bits. You have. Thank you for the 2,000 bits. I don't know why you've done this to me. I can't believe you've done this to me. I need to get a new controller. I'm pushing the button like crazy and it's not responding, so you know what? Actually, it could just be the fucking thing. Hold on. That took a little bit to... Excuse me? The game's going nuts. Hold on. One more time, hold on. Stupid fucking game. Me load them up again. Oh, where did I leave it on? Oh, barrier cup. You've been meaning to grab that? That's fair. Let's go. Ah! That's a retry. Damn, that's probably also a retry, but I'll keep going with it.
I'm done. Thank you, forever.
That's... yes. God damn it. Stop touching the spikes. This game so far has been pretty generous with its gold medals. They're a lot more stingy with the platinums. You see how fast that one is in the front of the pack? That one is usually a platinum. I've Klonoa. Oh, I'll take it. Just keep going, just keep going. How you doing, Fluffle? No! Oh dear. Oh! Trying to finagle with the Tony Hawk mods. Installer. Hey, Purple Warriors, what's up, dude? Don't hit that, don't hit that, don't hit that. Gosh. Damn it, I missed the damn. Going much too slow. Well, it's a good thing the day's over, and it's time to just wind down and enjoy yourself, right? Okay, good, I got the gold. I need to turn this song up. It's much too soft. Get boosty right here. Yeah. so far I've been able to get like 2 platinums. Ah shit, that's just a bar. I'm not gonna catch up to that blaze. I'm not gonna stretch it though. Ugh, getting platinums until I absolutely need to. What does this do? Absolutely nothing. Bragging rights, I guess? You'll be alright to just get silver. Yeah, you just need to get, silver to get, like, all the unlockables. Yeah, so far that's kind of how it's been for me. Like, the ones that I've gotten platinum aren't ones that I've actually gone out of my way for. I just happened to get them. I don't remember what the second one was, but I remember one of them was one that used to have Sonic 3D Blast music. Nice. I went over the goddamn boosty. Beware the dev relic appears. You know what would have been cool? If that shit didn't go down a while back. Probably could have been in the testing team as well. Probably not. Nice, I went over it again. No, not the eye yet. I see that Jack Frost a lot. I wonder who that is. I know Velosa Oni usually uses that. Fails. Oh my god, no. Please don't blow fire. I'm not gonna take that. Ah, back. Nice miss. There are boost panels here, right? I don't remember. No? Pew! There we go. Fight up, fight up. I cannot get that bloody boosty. Hey Selena, what's up? Fuck, fuck.
Oh, I need a drink.
I'll take a drink in a bit. Hang tight. Ah! Man, I've missed that boost every time. I could do better than that. I can't. I can't do better than that. Ah, feckin' hell. Cool. You're gonna get this, damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna eat fire then. There we go. God. Back to your CRT days. Yeah, those are good times. Back before we didn't really need to care about anything. Fuck. Not CRT, CTR. Oh, sorry. I mean, technically. What's the difference? Sort of. I never played CTR. I don't know what you're mowing for. There we go. Nice. I need to not hop like that. Yeah. Zoomies building up. Adorable. Fuck. Just...
No!
There's a cat that my god folks used to have. I don't think they ever actually gave her a name. But anytime it got zoomies, it was the most adorable cat possible. It was still a kitten, actually, around the time I knew it. Ah, thick! And I crumpled. I mean, usually I don't restart this much and I just take it as it is because, like, the gold medal is always pretty... The gold medal feels like what the silvers used to be, honestly. So I'll take a drink. I mean, did you see the time for the frickin' bronze medal? That was a whole minute more. Also, I forgot to do this. Come on. I mean, look at the difference. Oh, Barclay. That explains. I think I'll do this cup and then I'll move on to playing online. But also... Nice bar. Need to get jackpots, Holy, please. That's a bar, buddy. You need to get jackpots. Ooh. I almost drowned there. That's better. I didn't even get gold. God damn it. You know, I was thinking racing that frickin' Sakura was enough to get me the gold spot. Nah, gotta be a little faster than that. I didn't break enough. Ah! Hi, Kai. Welcome.
Hi. How goes it?
I'm grinding out some time trials.
How's that going for you?
Not bad, actually.
I'm currently taking... Actually, no, I'm done with 14 for the day.
You have been playing for a bit.
Just playing since noon, actually.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get all the yokai event crap done.
Switch to my boy.
You're racing against yourself?
No. Dev times.
Ah.
Fucking, I can't be jumping like that.
So you're being racist against the devs.
Sure.
Because you're a professional racist.
Yes. Definitely professional.
Or just take them out with extreme prejudice. You want me to be racist to them? No, I see your confusion. That confused me the first time as well.
Shit.
I fucking love the TF2 comics. Also, hi, Clino. I'm not sure if I said that.
You did now.
You ever held a Saturn controller?
No.
It's not great.
It looks awful. Like worse than the Duke awful.
Just the worst controller you've ever used.
Probably the Dreamcast one.
Really?
Mostly because all its buttons dig into my flesh.
Fair.
At least the Duke has sleek buttons so that sleek and rounded buttons so that doesn't happen.
I think the worst controller that I've used, or at least don't like, goes to the ColecoVision. It's this thing.
Take a peek after I...
To sum it up, imagine a TV remote with a knob at the top.
That sounds weird.
It is. Also, there's two shoulder buttons on the side of the remote.
Ugh.
Like one on the left and one on the right. It was... Oh, no, I guess the ColecoVision wasn't better, or not the ColecoVision, the Intellivision wasn't much better either. That thing had the fucking controllers built into the console, like the Intellivision.
Am I gonna make it? Fuck, man. This is
Why are you
tricky.
So why are you trying to beat dev times?
Medals.
What do the medals do?
You collect them eventually, they unlock things.
Trying to unlock.
Like the last two things that I have left waiting.
Any idea what they are?
One of them is SBB Rush, where it's essentially a time trial, but the difference is you're being chased by the first place bomb. I don't know what the other one is.
Wouldn't that make the SPB much rarer in this game?
Yes,
How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with it, because there's a lot of good comeback mechanics on top of whenever that thing does make an appearance.
So it's not as easy to front run in this game compared to SRB2K?
I would actually say, yeah, that's not.
Because SRB 2K didn't have the ring mechanic, right?
No.
Which is basically the coin mechanic. I still don't know how the hell that works.
You spend them to accelerate speed up.
I mean, I know that, but I mean the coins in Mario Kart.
Oh, they increase your max speed the more you have.
Hmm. I don't like the idea of that.
It's pretty poorly executed. I'll be real.
Got an item, I'm in last place. What am I gonna get? Coin.
You don't usually get coins in last place.
But it can happen.
It's actually pretty rare.
I'd assume you mostly get coins at like first place or something like that.
Yep. It was more common in Mario Kart. In vanilla Mario Kart 8, though.
I don't know. Whenever I look at games like Mario Kart or Splatoon, I play them very casually, and then I often see a lot of people play those games very competitively. Same thing when it comes to Pokemon, now I think about it. Yeah, think about it, a lot of Nintendo games are competitive.
It's pretty surprising, isn't it?
Smash, Splatoon, Pokemon. Wii Sports was at one point, which is kind of funny to me.
Early under the requisite.
Not from ARMS, though. At least not from what I've seen. Which is kind of a shame. I feel like that game might have had potential if Splatoon didn't kind of kill it. That's a panda.
Stand up.
Red panda. That's a whole lot of ass on my dash. Why? Oh, that account. That's fine. Speaking of ass, what do you think's in first place in terms of shitty business decisions?
Good question.
In terms of major game publishers and whatnot.
Both Sony and Microsoft are both being asses. EA is always there.
I feel like EA's been quiet as of late, but I haven't been paying attention to them.
Oh, you gotta put the P.
Wrong gadget from the fire handball. I've been seeing a lot of Alira on my dash as of late.
That might be because someone's playing the game. someone popular.
I also saw someone mentioning how not Fates, Engage was like the most no, I don't know, most bisexual or gay of the recent Fire Emblem games. I don't really know if that's true.
Sure.
I no fucking clue. I haven't played it, and it doesn't really seem interesting to hold my attention.
I mean, if it feels gay or bisexual to them, cool. Cool that you can identify with that.
I don't know, but none of the characters really seem to jump out to me in that game. They all look really generic to me.
They are really generic. Damn it, no gold. Ubisoft's trying to fight those stop killing games guys. No, I did not hear anything about that.
Nope. Might be about the whole... I know there was like some guy talking about how big studios are killing game devs or something like that. I feel like we're on the verge of another video game crash.
It's probably gonna happen at some point. Sooner than we expect.
I kinda wish it would happen. Last one that we had was 40 years ago?
Something like that.
83, give or take. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Something like that. Hey, Cassie.
Oh. Hi, Cassie.
How you doing?
You know what?
Oh, that's cute.
Steam Deck stuff? なるほど.
I didn't know you had the Steam Deck. Hopefully you like it.
Let's go! Oops, I didn't mean to bounce.
Knowing most other countries, they ain't gonna let that shit fly. Most game companies can usually get away with shit like that in America, but in like the UK and the Netherlands or most of Europe, nah, not even close. I wonder if that includes Canada now I think about it.
Probably.
Here's a question, a piece of trivia for you.
What's up?
What is currently the longest ongoing console that is still in production?
I'm actually not sure about that.
It is the Genesis.
You know, fair.
Brazil still makes parts for the Genesis to this day.
Of course, it's Brazil.
They still make games for it.
I'm not gonna make it.
Conversion kits and whatnot. I wonder if they make the other different models for the Genesis, because there's 3 different models. There's the Model 1, Model 2, and Model 3. Model 2 is the best, and 3 is kind of shit. I think I own 1 and 3, but not the Model 2. Yeah, there's something else I was gonna tell you. Holy, I forgot. Oh, right, there's a new Toho game coming up on Steam, apparently.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be a lot more specific.
It's a roguelike.
I think you've already told me about this thing. And I looked
Hold
at
on,
it and I
hold
was like, eh.
I'm gonna pull up Steam right now. Toho Genso Wanderer, Foresight.
Oh, Genso Wanderer. Yeah, I know about that. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Oh, hey, there's Yoma. This looks very... I don't want to be mean, but it looks like it's very Game Maker-esque.
It is. It's a pretty old game, all things considered.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I'm pretty sure they kept their aesthetic, because it was pretty good back then, and it still stands up today.
You know what? Fair. I respect it. The game is going to come out in apparently less than an hour. Similar to games I've played, Gunfire Reborn and Cult of the Lamb. I'm not so sure about that. Last I checked, there weren't any furries in Toho. Well, I guess aside from Genji.
That's a scaly, though.
Potato, tomato.
You know what? I agree, Demo Man.
And as far as I can tell, there isn't any cults in Toho.
You're better than me.
You'd be surprised.
I wouldn't know. I literally know nothing about Toho. I know there's a turtle, he's cool, and he's underutilized. He's like one of 3 dudes. The other being Yomu's grandfather, and... what was the other dude again? Was he an angel? Renosuke, was that his name?
That is his name.
What did he do again?
That's a good question. Kai, I've told you so many times I've gotten tired of telling you. I'll be real.
Fair. I just genuinely don't remember. I know he can explain how stuff works, but I don't think he knows how it works.
He knows the function, doesn't know how to use it.
Gotcha. So if Cerno goes up to him with a toaster and he can say, "This makes toast." How do I make toast? I have no idea.
Pretty much. That's actually kind of how his power works. Except knowing him, he'd be like, supposedly, this thing's supposed to make toast? Whatever the fuck that is. Remember, they're Japanese, they don't have bread very often.
Ramen pan?
Ramen pan? Is that what you said?
Melon pan.
Melon pan? Well, remember, this is like an old Japanese place. They probably don't even have melon pan.
Well, most of their grains come from rice, didn't they?
Yes. They have a shit ton of rice. And
Feel
they
like
only started really getting bread when the Americas started really getting involved.
Couldn't they make a bread out of rice, I wonder?
That's essentially what mochi is.
Yeah.
God.
You learn something new every day. That's a duck. That's an Igus.
Dearimasu.
That's a Prince Eugen. What are you doing here?
Come on, let's go. This one's really tight. Jesus Christ. I'm doing something wrong. I didn't mean to use a ring there.
On a similar note, Dracula was written in 1897. Due to the year it takes place, Count Dracula could have theoretically worn Levi's jeans, consumed Coca-Cola, and owned a Nintendo product. It's entirely possible.
Yeah? I'm not questioning it. I made a face because I keep fucking up.
That. Sure, fuck it. Holy, what if I told you that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was a magical girl anime?
Sure.
That is a weird fucking chart.
Magical Man?
There was a magical girl anime where I remember there was like a dude who transformed into a magical girl. I just don't remember the name of it.
There is one that's called Korewa Zombie desu ka?
Is that what it was?
Possibly, because he has a chainsaw.
Yep, okay, it was that one.
Okay, I understand now. This is the ring up after here, so we can get the most of. Oops.
And your food's done, I'm gonna check that.
Stick it on. Yeah, I gotta hit those gosh dang springs, please. Really? Really? Nah. That's too much. I'll do that later. Really, when you say magical boys, the only thing I think of is Shaoran from fucking Cardcaptor Sakura. I'm eating the dirt a little too much.
Do you think you could ever work on a farm?
I have worked on a farm. Very briefly, but I have. As a actual job. For probably less than I'd like to admit.
That's something you could see yourself doing every day?
Nah. That's why I said less than I could admit. Good God, these maps are kind of rough.
Isn't this based off of the multiplayer level in Sonic 3?
Yes,
I have that one in particular.
because they like it.
It wasn't good.
They still like it.
My condolences.
I mean, dude, you're talking to Sonic fans, dude.
Sonic fans don't know what the hell they like.
I don't know. Some of them seem to.
We're at the point where they seem to think that Sonic, not Frontiers. What the fuck was it?
Sonic Forces?
Yeah, Sonic Force. They think Sonic Forces was actually good.
Some jackass on the internet. It doesn't really matter, Cassie. Yeah, Cassie's a Sonic fan. For debates.
You know what was the best Sonic game?
Let's hear it.
The Popcorn Shop, because that one isn't really a game.
It's a novelty more so than anything.
It's technically a game.
Funny thing is, the lose condition just immediately tells you to go get the fucking staff. Essentially reset the game.
It's like, damn, you fucked up popcorn.
Damn it.
Yet strangely enough, I never hear anyone defend Sonic 4.
That's because that was bad.
I'll hear more people defend Sonic Rivals than I would Sonic 4.
Okay. It's time to go online, so let's go ahead and close that down. Those handheld. Yeah. They're pretty fun.
You joke, but I actually have all of them, and some of them are pretty good.
Actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna see if...
Holy question. What's
What's
your take on Crazy Taxi?
It's a cool game.
Not your usual thing?
Wouldn't say that. Cool game. That's about it.
Gotcha. Oh.
So I'm going to Sunflower Garden.
Ooh, okay, I got a question for it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather play a Kingdom Hearts game or a Tales game?
It depends on which for both of them.
Your favorite Tales and favorite Kingdom Hearts, then?
Probably Tails.
Which one?
That's probably Vesperia.
Good choice.
It's a good game.
And the only one I played. I've not played the others.
If you played Vesperia, you pretty much played the best version of a lot of the ones that came before it.
Damn.
I mean, it's a evolution of the systems, you know?
Fair. By that logic, Sonic 4 should be the best.
Disagree, but okay.
Oh, it's not. I say that goes to Sonic 3, but some people would argue that goes to Sonic 2. Well, I guess you could say Mania?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna be like, isn't Mania like the best one about the 2D Sonics?
Part of me feels like that's cheating, but I don't think it's entirely wrong.
Took fourth. I got slapped by a fan. Gameplay evolution is not the same as changing game systems every couple games or so. That's true. But to be fair, the games I'm comparing Vesperia to in particular are Symphonia and Abyss. Even though, yes, there is Cilia in this context, which is an evolution of Vesperia's combat. No. Vesperia did it better. I didn't even play Cilia, actually, so I can't really say. Ah, okay. That's fair.
Yes and no. I can't really think of anything like Frontiers that matches Sonic's past repertoire. The only thing that comes close to that, maybe Sonic Jams, or Sonic Jam, but I feel like that's too much of a stretch. I don't even think the adventure formula comes close. And I feel like Jam is closer to adventure than it is to Frontiers.
Ah!
Maybe Lost World, but I haven't played that one.
From seeing gameplay of Lost World myself, I wouldn't say so. Lost World kind of plays like... It's hard to say, honestly, what it plays like, since it's so distinct in terms of its own gameplay.
A fast-paced Mario Galaxy.
Oh, that's mine. Yeah, actually, a fast-paced Mario Galaxy. It's not a bad way of putting it.
Next best thing I can think of is maybe Spark the Electric Jester.
I think that's doing a disservice to Spark the Electric Jester.
It's because I feel like Spark plays more like the Adventure series.
I genuinely enjoyed playing Spark. Like the entire series.
I should get around to trying it. I can believe it. I'll say Frontiers is the best rail grinding system out of any Sonic game I've played. The rail grinding system was not awful in Adventure, but it wasn't good. And it sucked in Heroes.
It was pretty terrible in Heroes.
I like the speed at which you can go in Heroes, but I hated how fucking slippery you were. Closest thing to Sonic Extreme would be... What the fuck is it called? Block? No. I can imagine the game, but I can't remember the name of it.
If it's the thing with the weird red hood, then yes, it's Block.
I have to look up gameplay of Block real quick. So I might be thinking of a different game.
That's a rat.
Nope. Nope, I was way off. It was not Block. It was another fish-eyed camera game. Easy. Battle. 'Cause it's a fighting game.
Yeah. Even if it was pretty Brain dead?
That's my only complaint. It's fucking brain dead. The AI is dumb as shit. The only other thing that I can think of was the fan game that someone made of all the Sonic characters in the fighting game. But that doesn't count.
Knuckles is broken? Disagree.
I'd give... Well... I'd say Shadow... Shadow was pretty strong. E102 was also really good as well.
I don't like the way how you could never really play him during the story. You had to play him outside of the story.
Yeah, that was the only... Well, I guess you could play as him through Emerald, but...
Not the same.
Yeah. And the only time we get to see Gamma again.
Really, the best... You would be gimping yourself if you fucking played as a Gamma Emerald.
I mean, he has the best healing move in the game.
Yesn't.
Not counting Super Emerald.
Yesn't. That goes to Chaos.
Yep. Isn't Chaos also slow as fuck?
Yes. There were... the best overall healing is actually Cheese, because she also rose your one-shot kill gauge.
I mean, everyone did that.
No, but I mean, she did it the most in comparison.
I know Gamma had a lot of hits done on his moves.
Yes. I liked using Gamma's, like, a few of his jabs, because he pulls out a goddamn knife for one of them.
Startup to his combo was awful.
Oh yeah, because it was like...
Way too much wind up.
But like all the other attacks were just fine.
安心しろ。まだ死なないやつから魂は取らない。
He had a pretty good basic aerial attack from what I recall.
The problem is, as soon as you used his aerial attack, you would get his physics, so you'd immediately drop to the ground.
I mean, he's a heavy-ass robot, so that kind of makes sense.
True.
Poor Rouge. I feel bad for the AI in that game. You can just bully Rouge.
Oh, she's so bullyable. She doesn't know how to use her fucking air action at all, and she just kind of base flying forever. But if you don't, if you have fucking Rouge's jump and you don't have her air action, you're kind of gimped to yourself. I liked all her multi-hits. Because I always liked the fucking drill kick thing.
The bombs were fucking annoying. I think the only thing that bugged me about Shadow is that he didn't really have any bombs. He had that shitty, weird chaos bomb thing that followed him.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
I kinda get how it works, but I'd rather just have a bomb. Knuckles actually had some really good ones.
Knuckles was fun to play, though. Sure, these heavy hits were a little slow, but hey. Did a shit ton of damage.
I mean, he basically had a Falcon Punch.
Pretty much.
You get hit by that thing, and you're not only gonna go flying, but it's gonna fucking hurt.
Shit heights.
I think the only thing I didn't like about Knuckles was maybe his glide. Felt a little too slow.
There's Big Man.
He had an attack where he had a slow wind-up and then a huge explosion after he punched, which is just basically his own version of Falcon Punch.
I think my favorite thing was one of his air shots where he summoned a fucking meteor.
That one was a good air action.
It was really good. I mean, normally, yeah, he pulls it out of the ground just as fucking Knuckles and chucks it at you, and the animation itself was pretty silly, but him willing a meteor to the ground fucking murders me.
He had too much time up in Meteor Herd.
Yeah. Scarlet Gardens. Let's go. Excuse me?
I think the only story I didn't like was maybe Amy's.
Rouge's was also pretty annoying.
Yeah. I only dislike Knuckles' story if I get lost and I don't know where the hell to go and it just wastes my time. I don't remember if Cream had a story in that or not.
She did.
I don't remember it.
It's kind of similar to Tails' story, where they go around looking for information. And then Emerald becomes more sympathetic because Cream doesn't like fighting.
Oh, right. I remember.
You remember now?
Yeah, I remember kind of hating it.
It was a little heavy-handed.
He gets his ass beat, I remember that. And then Chaos is just there.
Chaos is just there. It's
like, who woke up Grandpa? And there he is.
Pretty much.
He's just out there minding his own business. This fucking robot shows up on his lawn.
I liked a lot of his moves, despite how weird they worked on Emerald. But man, he was just a heavy boy.
Slower Knuckles. A lot of multi-hits too, and a lot of range. Speaking of Knuckles, have you seen the Knuckles show?
No.
It's a show.
I've heard things, or I've seen some reactions to it, so it doesn't give me a lot of confidence.
Hmm. You know how the first movie was kind of a buddy cop?
Yeah.
They really leaned into that.
Why?
My biggest complaint, without spoiling the show, is that despite the fact that it's called Knuckles, you'd think it would be about Knuckles.
I see.
That's the most I'll say about it.
That's kind of embarrassing.
It had some good laughs. We're talking about a regular guy in the Sonic movie setting of the show. Do you know... what the fuck was his name? You know the deputy in the Sonic movie? Wade?
Yeah.
So you know how Donut Lord was the aide to Sonic?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wade's the aide to Knuckles.
Also, hey, kitty boy.
安心しろ
Nothing against the actor. I really like him,
取らない
and he did it well. It's like... Oh, okay, better example. Sheen and Jimmy Neutron. Funny fucking character. Can't carry
Not
a series
so
on his
much.
own.
On his own, yeah. Also, you're the kitty boy. Everyday kitty.
How you doing, Catboy? Oh yeah, Catboy, you got all the little yokai bastards. I can now sit on Jibanyan. They turned him into a couch. And Whisper. Whisper's there too. Red Bastion's finally yours. He did, and it was garbage.
It was very bad. They had to introduce, essentially a alien Carl to try to save it, and then it didn't do anything. It was still terrible. Oh.
I rather would watch Back at the Barnyard. At least that actually had laughs from time to time.
Oh, I see. We can't blow up anymore in this version.
And then you blow up.
Oh. So normally, when you have 0 rings, you can go into debt, right? And if you go under, you get hit while you're at 20 rings, negative 20 rings, you blow up. You don't even go to... Yeah.
Can't do that on this course?
You can't do that in the server.
Ah.
Probably. I might try that if we get the stage.
I haven't heard anything from Gel today. Is he doing alright?
I think so.
I'd send him a message to see how he's doing.
You're good.
I want to say I saw him earlier with Forrest. And
That was
I think
yesterday.
Drem? Okay, yeah, that was yesterday.
Oh.
'Cause I think Forrest is playing Transformers Devastation.
Yes, that was yesterday.
Looks like a fun game. I've been meaning to play it.
I'll take it. Yeah, the no hit stop is pretty nice, I will admit.
安心しろまだ死なないやつから
There
魂は取らない
was...
Could you see yourself going back to SRB 2K?
I mean, if people were playing it, sure.
People, I assume, aren't playing it, mostly playing this one.
Yes.
I guess. Is that Knack the Weasel or Fang the Sniper?
I mean, his name isn't here, but it is Fang the Sniper.
Don't remember which name they decided to go with. Wait, is that Rappy? Yes, Rappy is in this. Jack Frost is in this too.
That's a
You know
little
he
short. Yes. Jack Frost is in this game.
And then there's Mecha Sonic.
And Mecha Knuckles.
What about Metal Sonic?
Mecha Sonic or...
Metal Sonic. Metal and Mecha are two different things.
Yes. But there are both of them.
But do they have Silver Sonic?
My understanding, no.
Silver Sonic was in the first one, I think?
Isn't that the second one?
Might have been the second one.
Yeah, but Vice isn't here. Where's Vice?
Give it time.
Oops, I didn't mean to shoot that forward.
Surprised they don't have any Toho characters in here.
What do you mean? I was just playing as one. Lady on the boat?
That's a Toho character?
She's from Toho's 9.
Nope. I didn't know that.
Her name is Komachi. And she's a lazy Shinigami.
I can tell if her vehicle doesn't have any wheels.
I mean, it's a boat, so, you know, it shouldn't have any wheels. She flies around.
Is that... No, that's not the lazy one. Because I thought there was another one that was like lazy, and the running joke was that she's afraid to get a job.
That's Kaguya.
Yeah, she's a NEET, isn't she?
She is a princess.
Or she's NEET in the fanon.
That's Fanon, mostly. Doesn't really do much, but she's not technically a NEET. The fandom likes poking fun at it because, you know, she doesn't do anything, so obviously she's a NEET.
Kinda like how... I can't even remember her name. The Shrine Maiden is constantly poor.
That is also Phantom.
What's fanon for Yomu?
It's strange because there's two parts of Fen and Yomo. There's her being overly cutesy, and also her being just a badass, when in actuality she's nothing more than just a dork.
What's the fanon for Genji?
I hate to say it, but he doesn't really have much of a fanon.
I'm not surprised. He's just there.
He's just there. And yes, Cassie, you did this without you made your character without realizing there was also already a Toho variant of Shinigami. I mean, the biggest difference is you talking that if your character were to lift their shirt, it'd just be bones.
I know, for words, the joke is that my favorite Toho character is Genji, and it's the fucking turtle who does nothing.
It's okay. Go play Toho 2. He'll do something there.
What does he do?
I mean, he flies around to help Ring do her thing.
I didn't know turtles could fly.
It's like Gamora.
Gamora?
You know, the spinning turtle that flies around.
Oh, Gamera! Yeah.
Oh!
They have Miku, but do they have Miku Dio?
Not yet.
Is Miku Dio in SRB2K?
Pretty sure she was at one point. Oops, I kind of ran into him.
So do characters have stats in this one?
Yes.
Doesn't seem as apparent compared to SRB2K.
That's because I've been using the same line, like, almost constantly.
Eh.
Yeah.
So you can just do that on the fly, it's not a server thing, or is it dependent on the server?
Oh my god! I mean, right now, I've been using characters that have been similarly statted, and if I didn't screw with things on the server side, like I'm using restat for Miku, it would be using a different stat line right now.
Seems like a missed opportunity to not have Kirby in this.
Just give it time. Someone's gonna port it over.
So when are they gonna add SRB Sonic to this?
Eventually. I can see someone doing it.
Can't wait for him to break the game again. You think it'd be more fair this time?
No. Cassie, Midnight is a character I would give a hug.
Midnight?
Yes.
Oops.
Just don't touch them bones. Sure.
I don't know if I can make that joke.
You better not.
It's not too bad, it's mostly an implying joke.
Oh look, there's Bepsis.
Ah, I see. Context.
Yeah.
I just saw the slippers. I just realized you have an avatar now, Cassie.
Yes.
Hey, congrats.
I think you pushed I instead of O, buddy.
Yeah, oh.
Yes.
We'll save that joke for later. Nice.
Fuck!
Here, now, how bold. So what's up with the energy gates?
They stop you from going through them if you're not going fast enough. Or if you don't have a power-up.
So you can go slow as balls as long as you have an item, you're fine.
Pretty much. Like if you have growth or invince.
I saw knights.
You did. There she be.
Whisper and I think Kiryu?
Yes.
Yo.
Hijo da yo.
You hold the fuck up.
He hold the fuck up. Key to the hoe, you gotta go.
I have not played knights in a long time. Tell a lie. Last time I played knights was, I think, maybe a few days before Zero played it. To familiarize myself with the game.
How long ago was that?
Did he stream it? A couple months back, I think.
It feels like it was 2 months ago.
Was it that long ago? No longer than that. I don't remember. My memory's shit. Could have been 2 months ago.
Yahoo! Damn it.
Wish they'd make another fucking Knights game.
What do you mean? What's his face is right there. What is it called? That garbage game that what's his face made. Balan Wonderland?
That?
Yes.
I thought it was Wonder World.
Wonderworld, I don't care.
I don't know, it's... Yeah, Balan Wonderworld. It should have been Wonderland. I don't know why the fuck they went with Wonder World for some reason.
Victory. As he called Ayo!
I feel like there are worse games than Wonder World. Wonder World is just boring.
Yeah.
I'd rather play Mighty Number 9. At least I'm challenged in that.
Yeah. Wait, let's do you a favor and go Kiryu-chan.
Auto run!
I mean, it's okay. It really doesn't matter that much.
You ever heard of the meme of Yuji Naka Triple Trouble? It's because he got in trouble 3 times. Because he got caught 3 times doing shit that he shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
Like insider trading. I think it's safe to say that Yuji Naka is probably not going to be entering the game industry anytime soon.
Yeah. Pretty safe to say. Ah! I'm fine.
Kind of a sad way to leave your legacy, dude.
Honestly, yeah.
Would you rather be the guy that went down for Balan Wonderworld and insider trading, or the guy that went down as Mighty Number 9?
Mighty Number 9 looks more appealing at this point, dude.
Only bad thing about that game is, well, mostly its development and some questionable level design choices. Aside from that, it's just kind of meh.
Ah, shit.
It's not bad, it's just content. Word. Competently. Competently made. It feels more like an indie game, if that makes sense. Although I guess it is. Was.
Oh.
That's because the budget for that game was not as high as it should have been. And they blew their money on a bunch of other dead projects. So it really didn't get the care that it needed and focused too much on promises it couldn't keep.
Mm-hmm. It was
But I'm most... If we're talking about the game itself... I see that fucking mouse, but I forget... Oh, wait, Mad Rat. Deadbeat. That's what that mouse is from.
I don't know.
I've seen the mouse before, and I know it's from that, but I'm not familiar with that game. No, was I talking? Oh, right, Mighty Number 9. If we're just talking about the game itself, it's fine. If we're talking about everything else about the game, yeah, that's a yikes. That's mostly what it's known for, though. Like, the game's quality is fine. It's playable. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I mean, the same could be said for Cyberpunk 2077 and... what the fuck was the other one that was overhyped?
No Man's World? No Man's
Yeah,
Land?
that one. No Man's Sky. A lot of people remember for how much of a fucking shit show those 2 games were at the time. And you look at both of them now, and they're both really good. I'm still not gonna excuse that shit, though. I'm gonna hold it over its head. In the same vein, I guess I could do the same for a lot of Nintendo games, too.
Yeah.
Even games like Splatoon 3. But that game's good. Yes! It is. But how much content did they have when it first released compared to now?
Oh, that's an SPB. I did the wrong trick.
It's a game that you think that didn't get the potential that it deserved. Or had potential, but didn't get the recognition that it deserved.
Good question, actually. There's a lot of games that I feel are mostly complete. Or I play a lot of mostly complete games and I don't feel that way. Maybe that Fire Emblem Warriors game, but at the same time, meh, it's Fire Emblem Warriors, it's not really. Side thing. Kind of extra on top of what it was already there. At the moment, I can't think of one. Man, I can't wait to change this song.
Changing songs any different from how it was to SRB2K, or more or less the same?
I'm probably gonna change it to what I had in SRB2K.
Which was...
I had it set to something from Sparkster.
The possum?
Yeah.
I've been meaning to play those games. They look fun.
They are fun.
Oh, that's new. Just Tiger Punch it.
You got it? No?
And you still get hit by it if you're in second place and you run into it.
Yeah. They added it so that when it changes targets, whatchamacallit, it goes intangible.
Ah, okay. Is it still active?
Yes.
Hey, first place.
I got lucky, he fucked up.
Did you get hit by it?
I think so. Something.
A rank.
Oh, he got it bubbled. That makes sense.
Bubble?
Uh-huh. Do you know the bubble shield? When you leave that behind, it floats you up.
No!
And you're kind of trapped there until you struggle out.
Ouch. Also, I liked how they went for the legend style for Kiryu Sign there. Nice touch. Oh, they even have Caterpillar. That's an interesting pick, actually.
No!
Yeah. Your computer's out of commission? That's unfortunate.
I feel your pain.
Yeah, the win sign for Kiryu is pretty freaking good. It does his kick thing. Oh.
That's him in his dragon style.
Oops.
I'd like to. You know what? There's a cart minigame that I'd like to see you try.
What would that be?
Hey, Joe.
Joey.
I was wondering what you were up to.
Fight it.
Yeah, no worries, man. Hope you're doing okay.
Doing alright. How's this part?
I'm having fun.
Okay.
Oh yeah, speaking of
Good
cart,
word.
there's a karting minigame I'd like to see you play.
What would that be?
Dragon Kart. That is the karting minigame in Yakuza 8. Or like a dragon.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one.
I think I have seen you play it a little bit, and you were like, "This is pretty bog standard."
It's weird, but I'm not much of a karting guy. I don't like how the drift button is the same as the hop, I think, in that one.
They went more so like in 64 Mario Kart.
Yeah, that's what bugs me. Like Infinite Wealth? Is it Infinite Wealth? I don't know.
8 is Infinite Wealth.
Oh, might be. 7 then. It's
Yeah,
in
7's
it.
like, yeah, 7's just like a dragon.
Ah, right. I haven't played Infinite Wealth yet. I played 7, and it's a good RPG. It's an...
Mixed bag for a Yakuza game.
I'm biased.
Yeah.
I'm very biased.
Well, yeah, because you're probably way more enjoyed the standard Yakuza gameplay.
Yeah.
Which
I love-
now it seems like they're like, you want that? You gotta play Judgment.
That's cool, but I don't give a shit about the characters in Judgment.
Yep.
That's my problem with Judgment. I love the story. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I also had that whole somebody. Get the ring racer. Like I actually had to guide them onto how to get the ring racer.
Yeah. I was there
Yeah,
for
like
that.
some weird arbitrary rules or requirements.
Yes.
Yes.
I think I remember Zero trying to get the ring racer.
You were there at the
You
time.
got that unlocked. Yeah, you got that certain character or certain code to the certain character.
Ugh.
That could take over. That takes roughly over 10 minutes to do.
That sounds boring.
It is boring. You literally
It is boring.
could just do something while you're waiting.
Can't click off the game either. You have to have it clicked on.
Ugh.
The game needs to be focused.
So you can't do anything on your computer unless you're like watching a video and then you have it playing and click on the game.
Podcast, I guess. I don't know.
You could do it that way, or you could just simply watch the video.
I was watching a speed run.
Somewhere. Yeah. I didn't. I actually sat there and had a conversation. Luckily, I was in a VC. That's the only reason why it was fine for me. Also, this game is weird. I wanna like Mario, alright? But playing online doesn't make me really get away with playing as Maria at all. Not for her stats, anyway.
She's all acceleration and like 5-way, right?
4-way, I think.
4-way?
Yeah.
Good. I have a comparison for weight.
5-5 is like Mario.
Yeah, that's the Mario stat.
So that's average?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, lighter than Mario, but maxed out on acceleration.
So, like Yoshi?
Kinda.
Kind of.
Kinda.
Kind of like Yoshi.
つまりウィナーであります
Come on, Jel. Just get accustomed to the stat line and really start tearing ass with it. It's okay.
I don't know. I have to commit to the stat.
Good.
Because whatever server doesn't have that. I like the character despite the yeah, she's literally right there. Look at her.
That's fucking smug face.
She's got a pretty good spread, actually.
Yeah, look at her. She's so happy. She's just happy to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
Yeah, she's gonna die soon in theaters.
Nice.
Is it December?
Yes, I believe.
Gonna look that up, actually.
Oh, hey, Cassie.
Wait, Arle's in this?
Yes.
Yeah, all's in this. Yeah,
I did not know that.
She says very nice when she gets hit.
yeah, nice. Oh, very nice. Like she's being sarcastic about it. Well, not sarcastic, but more so. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Smartass.
Not really sarcastic because it's more so like she's saying nice as in like she's actually surprised. Like she's actually genuinely surprised that you land the hit.
Impressed, I guess?
I guess so. Wish was though. Yeah.
Ooh.
Somebody has to make a mod for him. But they only found one for your character. It's goddamn good.
Ooh.
Two. Fucking Carbuncle was here too, but not as a racer.
Yeah, but he's a follower. Hmm? Oh, he's a follower.
That's what I said.
Okay, yeah.
He's not a racer.
But that doesn't count. Yeah.
Kind of does. It's a little bit of representation.
And also, that's not Carbuncle. It's has been.
Carby?
No, it's has been.
I don't know the Puyo Puyo
Like-
lore, and I actually don't give a shit. That's Carby.
I know nothing about Puyo Puyo. I know Catboy plays it. That's about it.
Has been is the name of Carbuncle and Dr. Robot's Beam Machine.
Really? Why
Yep.
would I know this? Guy.
It seems oddly specific.
It's appropriate. Ah.
Because
Oh,
it's
hey,
all,
Will. What's
it's all
up?
based on beams. He's essentially Carbuncle was essentially the character you so has been is technically the character you're playing as.
Naruhodo.
He's the hero.
I'm waiting for other Sonic characters people are doing. So far, only Infinite and Chip are finished. I mean, those are the only two you need.
Nah, where's Elise?
What about Danica Patrick?
What about Wreck-It Ralph?
The Yogs cast.
DF2.
I can't even be serious about the Yogs cast.
Oh, I
Yeah,
need a drink.
where's Heavy, Spy, and Pyro, but they're all sitting on top of each other's shoulders on the card.
Oh, I need a drink.
Yeah, there's Banjo-Kazooie.
What about my favorite
They count.
Sonic character, Samba de Amigo?
I'm surprised you said that and not say like the PlayStation Network avatar.
Forgot that was your racer.
Yeah, I mean, Sony needed something. Microsoft got two. 'Cause they got Banjo and they got the Xbox avatars.
I take the fucking Ages racer. But that's just because of genuine nostalgia, not for shitpost.
I mean, that's just a Hornet. You just Hornet.
It was the Hornet, it was the F1 Tomcat, I think it was the...
Dreamcast controller.
Yeah. Which is the
Dreamcast
fucking
controller's the boat. Which, by the way, fun fact, the engine for that, when it is in the boat form, is a Dreamcast. Like, that's how a Dreamcast sound, like a faulty Dreamcast sounds like when you're running it.
This curtain's like a fucking banshee, my guy.
This me I found. There would have been me's, but they didn't put any for the fucking first All-Star racing.
That's really
I think they wanted to put Mario, but they couldn't to get the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
They wanted that to be the only crossover material, really, other than Smash Brothers, of course.
That's fucking missed opportunity, if you ask me. Wasted potential.
It is. They wanted to put Mario, though. The devs. Mario was definitely one of them. And Transformed, they asked a bunch of people, they asked a bunch of players what characters that could possibly put in, and they would ask to see if they can get that proof. Out of all those, I think Vice was one of them that actually did. Because they had to speak to the, in that game, they had to actually get the okay from the creators of whatever series. No. When I talk about this game, we're talking about like legit fucking Sonic and Sega All-Star.
Yeah, an official game.
Thing. Yeah, the official game. Mario was considered, they didn't do it because Nintendo didn't want it.
Fuck, you know who they should have added? Captain Falcon.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
That would have been really funny.
Shit would have made sense.
And like, where's Captain Falcon all these times? He was racing the Sega characters the whole time. Nintendo wasn't giving him his own game. He went to Sega to race. Oh, they were planning on it? Yeah, they were planning to have Mario, but they didn't get the okay. Miku was for Transform, but they couldn't reach. Bayonetta was, but that got canned. Yeah, nice. I think due to age rating related stuff and something else.
Which is weird because they've got a fucking sponsor for GoDaddy of all things.
And Hooters. With Sonic Forces. Don't forget that.
That's where Sonic.
I mean, to be fair, GoDaddy was also a NASCAR. It has a lot of sponsors in NASCAR.
Oh, so, yeah, but fucking NASCAR fans,
yeah. Zero with like a word. Yeah, that's probably why they didn't put Bam.
Need some help here?
Whatchamacallit? Who else was considered? I think Sakura from Sakura Wars was. But they didn't put her for stupid. They didn't want characters from games that were very similar in like world. So they were like, it's either Vice or Sakura.
Would it be?
Personally, they picked the better option of the two, but I don't see the reason why they had to only pick one.
I don't know if it would be a disservice or if it would actually be a good idea if they added Banjo and Kazooie.
What?
Into Sonic? Yeah, because of nuts and bolts.
I mean, the one that was the design that they put in for the Xbox. Like the first game, that was the design. So, and that was during when the game was already been out for a while and it wasn't really received well. But that's more so because it's a fine game. It's not a good Banjo-Kazooie.
Because it plays nothing like Banjo-Kazooie.
Exactly. If it was its own IP, like its own original IP, it would have done a lot better, in my opinion. It would actually have been a really good game. But they tried to cram in a game series that was not related to it at all. That might be Sonic 2. If you want classic and modern Sonic characters, there has to be time travel. Dude, it's crossover. Why does that matter? Oh yeah, that was a reason. They wanted to actually put classic Sonic as a character, but Sega said no.
Sega's silly.
Sega didn't know what the fuck they were doing at the time. I still don't, but
Sega.
seems like they're doing something with Sonic now. Whatever the direction is for Frontiers and onwards.
Sega Japan or Sega of America?
Sega in general.
I chalk it up to the fact that the two of them never fucking talk to each other. This has been a problem ever since the 90s.
I was gonna say they don't like each other.
No.
I was gonna say they don't like each other. So that's nothing new.
They fucking despise each other because they often go in very different directions.
Yep. Which, at some points, I'm like, I get what Sega of Japan was thinking of doing, but I'm also like, nah, there's some ideas some viewpoints that I'm like, yeah, I know Sega of America makes some sense. Like,
when he was the CEO of Sega at the time.
I know what you're talking about, the guy that ended up going for PlayStation.
Yeah. He basically
And
saved
fucked it up
Sega.
there. Yeah, and then he kind of fucked up Sony, so you know what I mean? What he was structuring in PlayStation would end up avalanching into the issue that they are now.
Yikes.
So
I know of what he did with Sega, but I'm not too familiar with what he did with Sony.
he pushed for more of Western developers to make games for Sony, and that kind of avalanched into them really relying heavily on Western developers to the point that they killed their Japanese studio. So
I know Capcom was having that issue at one time.
Capcom just didn't know what the fuck to do, how to appeal to Americans, when it turns out the only way to appeal to Americans was to constantly just make the same games they were making before, but actually good. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that most people just wanted a good Mega Man game, or a good Mega Man X game, or a good, Devil May Cry?
Last good Mega Man game would be 11, I'd assume.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say, 11's good. I won't say it's great. It's not a big return to it. That still goes to 9. And even then, a lot of people don't know how to feel about 9. Oh my god. I just saw him flying to the right, holy weapon.
I don't know. I'm still taking it though.
I've only played 1 through 6, so I can't really say anything beyond that.
As someone who's played each and every Mega Man game, 9 is an acquired taste.
Did you play it over...
Do you like 2?
I'd have to replay 2. I have not touched any of the Mega...
Hey Joe, I don't think that's very valid, because there's no tool like in Tool that really makes it embarrassingly easy.
Fair, but they did say they based it on 2. Like the game feel.
It's 2, but actually has some teeth.
Yeah, there we go. That's kind of.
Would you rather play Mega Man 9 or the Mega Man Soccer game?
Actually, I don't hate Mega Man Soccer. That game's not bad.
You say that, and I'm still haunted by my stupid ass plan.
I mean, to be fair, that made it even better in my opinion, because you can fuck around with it and have fun. If you can fuck around with a game and have fun, that's a good game in my opinion.
What about, I think it was a PSP game, but it's the one where you can play as a role. Yeah, that one.
That's Powered Up. That game is a remake of 1.
Is that one good?
It's okay.
The best thing about it is the level creator.
I would disagree, but that is a good part of it.
Then what do you consider the best part of it?
the music.
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
The music, the presentation.
The original or the remix. So.
Some of the level design is kind of. Oh.
You mean of the classic mode or modern?
Yes.
Because I feel like both have that issue. But different spots.
It's different for different reasons.
Yeah. Also, roll just something like.
Yeah, she's bad.
Roll. She's not the worst character either.
That would go to Rock.
勝利を収めた私はつまりウィナーであります。
No, I'm not calling him.
Kicking. I want to do some kicking.
Is this the part where we start kicking?
That's literally just rock. That's literally rock. All you do is
That is
kicking.
Rock.
You have no buster. You just kick.
You just kick your entire way through the game. And by the way, that kick does 1 damage.
And it's short as hell. So good luck trying to fight fucking Yellow Devil with that shit.
I think I need to get a new controller. My X button is barely working.
Speaking of All-Stars Racing Transformed, it celebrated its 10th anniversary today.
Today?
Apparently, yeah. I didn't know that game was over 10 years old.
I would still recommend playing that game if you never played it before.
I really liked it. Transformed?
No. Transform's a good game. Oh. There you go.
I would like to see Sega make more IPs or revisit some of the old games.
Don't worry, we're gonna get the Jet Set Radio. That's a sequel, not sequel thing.
I think the only game that really concerns me at the moment is the Streets of Rage game that I saw.
Yeah.
I am a bit iffy on that one.
Not the Crazy Taxi?
It's kinda hard to fuck up Crazy Taxi, but I wouldn't be surprised if they find a way to do that.
They still haven't ported Future. They're never gonna port Future.
No, God no, they won't. They kinda can't.
Some of the music is just... You can't. Some of the music is licensed. If they were to replace the music, I mean, sure, they could probably replace music. Replace it with some music from the first game. But even then, I don't know. Maybe does Microsoft have a say on that? Since that was exclusive.
I think it would be more of an issue with music companies more so than Microsoft.
Some people will riot if they replace some of the music, because some of the music is licensed.
That's the problem, though, Kane. A lot of the music is owned by dead studios, which are owned by a lot of asshole record companies that are holding out for money because they know how much people miss those songs.
Yep. So if they were to bring it back, Sega needs to pay for that shit, and knowing Sega probably won't. It'd be easier just to not to.
You ever try to play the song Birthday Cake on a fucking Twitch live stream? They shoot that shit down immediately.
Extra sugar, extra salt. Besides, they're bringing Sega's coming back, right? Remember when they did with Panzer Dragoon? Exactly. everything's attacked right off.
I thought that was licensed to another company.
It was.
I don't recall a whole lot about it. I recall people were hyped for it, and then it was kind of quietly dropped. Or not mentioned.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I feel like what Panzer Dragoon in general is a series that is finally looked at, but I don't think people really want it.
Isn't Panzer Dragoon the poor man's Star Fox?
No. The D&D runners take on Star Fox, I would say. Like, interesting world and such, but most of the games don't really focus on that, except for the one RPG. That was the Sega Saturn.
I'm not going fast. Okay, no, I got it.
Yeah, you're as fast enough.
I'd like to see them do a sequel or a continuation or something like Illblood again, but I doubt that they'd ever do that.
No, because that's, I don't know. They probably, I think that one's tied to its studio. That studio's Hong Kong.
The closest thing that I can think of that's similar to Illbleed now is maybe Crow Country, and that's not really close.
I mean, technically,
It is?
yes,
I did not know that.
that it has a Kickstarter
Damn.
posted by the creator.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to bring back a game and a show.
勝利を収めた私は、つまりウィナー
I'm
であ
not
ります。
sure how to feel about that, but I hope it goes well.
Yeah,
Song's over.
song. No Toho.
No Toho music.
Why are you not playing as a Toho character?
Uh,
I don't know if the server has.
yeah, it does. This is a server with Komachi.
I know
in
it does. I know, that's what I said. I know the server has it.
Want to play as Komachi right now?
You should play as the best Toho character, Jack Frost.
That's just Cherno.
Yeah. Wait, then who's the pirate guy?
That's Moku.
Malku?
ヤッホー
So who's Mara?
And who's Jack the Knight?
That's Sakuya.
No, she's Dio.
Yeah, but we're talking about fucking SMT right now, not JoJo. I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, I hear the goat.
Good. I don't know what happened to Game Bud, but I hate the fact that he didn't like the goat sound. Ah. Wait.
Oh boy, I can't wait for Maria to show up in Sonic and the Sonic Shadow Generations thing.
And die again.
But that's not voiced by Sailor Moon.
Really? That's kind of cool.
And that's, well, the current thing, not the.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
Oh!
Get the OG copies while you can. Yeah, they're gonna deliver. Bless you. Well, I mean, at the same point, then that means that Sonic Generation is a bad influence. Well, at least that's written.
Yeah, I can't wait for Sonic and Shadow to be gay. officially by Sega.
The epic rap battle rematch of Mario vs. Sonic.
Sonic's
Oh, Mario.
had it good for too long for too many harems.
Kai, what is it with you and Sonic in this game?
I am a Sonic fan, Jel. I like to spread cursed knowledge about Sonic.
Fine, fair enough. Just like how there's, you can see Sonic's feet in the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, you can see it in the kindergarten comic books as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I finally looked at those
Sonic
controllers. Good God.
Nice.
This level wasn't bad. Why do y'all want to skip it?
His eyes.
Sounds like it's a skill
Nice
issue,
level.
buddy.
I don't like ice.
Don't make me
cold.
repeat myself.
It's cold. It's
And
slippery.
irritating. It gets everywhere.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't? You sure?
Snow? Yeah, snow can do that.
You're not wearing good enough clothes then.
The worst part about that's the thing about snow though, is that when it melts it gets into the parts you don't want it to be wet, like your shoes and whatnot.
And your socks. You can still get frozen with that?
Wet socks fucking sucks, man.
Oh, you can still get frozen on the top like that?
I guess so.
That's weird. They fully defend Sonic 3D Blast.
Is this from Sonic 3D Blast?
Yeah, that
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh. I wouldn't have known that.
3D Blast is okay. It's not my
The
favorite.
Genesis version.
Jiwa! Buddy.
It's not the best game, but it's not terrible.
Listen, that game was the savior for Sonic games on Saturn.
I'd take.
Until hard.
Tell you what, I'd play it over Sonic 4.
Yeah. I mean, Sonic 4 is shorter, though.
Yeah, but it's not
But-
good.
Listen, nothing's as bad as Sonic
勝
Blast.
利を収めた私はつまりウィナーであります
Not 3D Blast, just Blast.
Is that the Game
Game
Boy
Gear
Color
game.
one?
Yeah, the Game
Oh,
Gear
the
game
Game
that
Gear
like uses 3D that uses like the pre-rendered models, like Donkey
God, that thing looks like ass. It looks like a bootleg.
Mm-hmm. There was that about the cancellation of Sonic 4 Episode 3.
Why?
Maybe Sega should never, I don't know, sell a mobile game as that. Counterpoint, Sonic Labyrinth.
Maybe they should have made a game that wasn't shit.
Nah, I still stand by my side. Sonic Labyrinth is just stupid enough. It's like, Eggman, you broke into Sonic's house. And all you did was swap the shoes. That's all you did.
Just because he
And
has
then you
like. Good.
Go ahead. No.
No, you.
Just because. Look, he has an IQ of 300, but that doesn't mean he knows what the hell they're doing. He might be very intelligent, but he has the wisdom of an idiot.
Also, if you really want to go around, like, that game still has speed. You just gotta spin dash everywhere. Which, I don't know. I don't think that's any different than a lot of Sonic games. Or at least a lot of 2D Sonic games. When are you not spin dashing?
3D Blast?
No, because you gotta use it to break through certain walls.
I don't find myself spin dashing a whole lot in that game.
I mean, that game, besides 3D Blast, has one thing that was carried on throughout the whole series. It's the first game to have the homing attack.
Which was in a shield for some reason.
Yep. Also, the Genesis music is just really good for every single over any of the songs in the Saturn version, mostly, except for the special stage. Special stage in Saturn version is much better.
Is it because of the twang?
No, it's just
No!
the Genesis one feels very jolly. The one in Saturn sounds like a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 song. And then the less we talk about the PC version, the better. Which is the Saturn version, but for some reason they changed the special stages again. They're like, you know what this game needed? The half pipe again. But let's make it shitty.
Would you rather have the half pipe in 3D Blast or the fucking awful... What the hell was it? In Sonic Advance 2?
Sonic Advance 2 is literally just a fucking 3D arena where you just getting chased by Zero.
Which one was it? Where you're on a board going down some sort of...
That's Advance 1.
That one, yeah.
That one's not bad, it's just the you know...
Depth perception's garbage in that.
Yeah, that's the only issue.
Pretty bad.
Yeah. Like, that's bad, but, like... If that was fixed, I would take that wrong. Which they kinda did right in Sonic Advance 3. It's just the process to get to those stages is the thing that now people that is super annoying about it. Like, oh, how do I get to a special stage? Well, first, you gotta collect every shell within each level of a zone, which there are about 10. Then, afterwards, you have to go back and play it one of the levels again, but this time there's gonna be a key. You grab that key and you have to keep that key without getting hit once throughout the whole level.
Why do they keep that mechanic in Sonic Heroes? I fucking hated that.
I don't know. Then afterwards, then you have a chance to go to the special stage and get the fucking chaos number. You fuck
By
it
the
up,
way-
you gotta do it again.
Those keys are finite, or not finite, are fucking resources in their own right.
Yep. So if you went through, got a key, did it, and you failed it, you gotta go back to another level, get a key again. And yet, I still say that Sonic Advance 3 is still my favorite out of those advanced games. And it's only because the presentation and the music just, I don't know, it just stays, I don't know, it's too good.
I personally really like Sonic Advance 1 the most.
1 is good. 1 is definitely good. Like, they're all good games, but 3 I just
Two's
have
the
a
worst.
special place in my heart.
こんなところで
2 is the worst.
I like going downhill. Fuck you.
I like going fast,
I like
sure,
run.
but that doesn't
I
make
like
for a
going
very
fast.
good game.
I like to go fast, and I like playing the game and getting the Chaos Emeralds 4 fucking times in a row. Thank you very much. So I get
do
to play
you
as
also
Amy
like?
Rose.
Do you also like falling down endless pits?
Dude, I love Sonic Advance 3.
True.
Granted, most of those bits pop up mainly in Chaos Angel and
I mean, they really start showing up in
Sabotage.
in the snow world.
and 3 or 2.
3.
Yeah, it's one. Yeah. And that's only like Act 2 and 3. Act 1 doesn't have that.
In 3, it starts becoming a bit more egregious and
Fights.
I want to say toy block.
Fight placement and crushing.
Oh yeah,
It's
crushers.
a game that kind of. Yep, there's a lot of crushers. Look at you, Ocean Base.
Yeah, fuck ocean base.
I love the music. I love that like aesthetic, but fuck that level. Like layout. And then there's Toy Kingdom, which is there. Sunset L with the best green hill.
Oh, easily.
Gotta say though, the special stage music in 1 and 2 is pretty good. Yeah, they're good.
It's the same in every game.
No, they're not.
Aren't they?
Nope,
Which one is
they're
different then?
different. They're all different. They're all different special stage music.
That's not how I remember it.
I know 3 definitely does.
I don't remember it because I haven't played it.
If they're only different by instrumentation, I'm going to punch your gel.
No, they are completely different songs.
I don't believe you.
Check it. Check it. Put on song request right now.
How to put on song requests? I don't have an iPod in here anymore.
I know the special stage song in the first game make it sound like like a very whimsical type of not whimsical, but it's weird to describe it. It's kind of like I'll just pick this one. And I'll just put it like in one chat. Because I know the difference. Okay. You know what, Only?
Yeah?
You are half right. 1 and 2 is the same.
It's just 3 that's different?
Yeah, 3 has a completely different one.
Yes!
I was about to say, I distinctly remember 1 and 2 being exactly the same. I don't remember 3 as well, because I don't know. It's been a good while.
Yeah, 1 and 2 share the same special stage, yeah. It's 3 that has the different one. Because that's the one where you're on the tornado. Specifically the one from the Sonic Adventure 2. Because it transforms and everything. And it's kind of weird that you have to kind of play Sonic Battle to understand some stuff and play. Only kind of though.
That one wasn't made by Dimps though, was it?
No, it wasn't made by them. I think that was actually Sonic game that did that one. don't remember.
No.
Yeah, Sonic Team actually developed that game.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then Sonic Advance 3 carries on from that because generally. Which only makes the true ending for Sonic Advance 3 a lot more sweeter if you have played Sonic Battle. Because Emerald in that game sacrifices himself and he was considered Queen's best friend.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
Yeah, 3's is completely different.
And then you beat Sonic Advance 3 through thing, and Gemerald becomes Queen's new best friend. And he lives in their place.
You know, the sad thing about Sonic Battle and Gemerald is that the last time that they reference any of the Gizoids is in Sonic and the Dark Brotherhood.
No, don't worry. You can go. Fuck.
Say that again, Joe?
It's in Roblox.
That doesn't count.
What, the Sonic Speed Simulator?
That doesn't count.
Alright. I guess not, but it's kind of funny that they actually fucking. It's the first game to have a 3D like model of fucking
Gemerald.
Gemerald and Vanilla.
Yeah. I see that more as of like a fan game. Because I think it's
sponsored, but it's literally Sega involved with it.
Sponsored, yes, but I don't think they had anything to do with its creation, did they?
I don't know. I really don't know. Whoever they have working on it.
Speaking about special stages, though, y'all should check out the Sonic Colors special stage. Not the fucking Wii version, the DS version.
I was about to say that requires me to
Wii
play
one
Sonic
doesn't have
Colors.
special stage. Unless you want to count those fucking robot stages, the ones you have to do to get the gas out.
Like I said, DS.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hear a lot of good things about Colors. I'm just hesitant to play it.
If you want to play a Sonic game that's short, go ahead. Not bad.
Oh, I just fucking hate the boost formula.
That's fair. And that's probably the face. Stay away from it.
That's why I didn't like a lot of modern Sonic games at the time.
I always appreciate Heroes having two special stage games. Yeah.
What was the other special stage for Heroes?
The first, there's the one, if you get the key in the first act, that's the one where you get, like, live, and the one for stage 2 is the one with the Chaos Emerald stage.
I hated getting the fucking emeralds in that game.
It's pretty bad.
It's not bad.
It's pretty bad.
Well, okay, it's bad, but...
Because I was only like recently, I only learned recently that you could just hold down the button for a continuous boost.
Just don't be Team Chaotic, so Rose.
Problem with Team Rose is that they're too slow for the last emerald.
Yeah. Which why, when I streamed it, I avoided using them for that. Problem was, I was at the end of the game, and I was Team Chaotic at the very end. So, I wasn't trying to bullshit that. I decided to try to do as chaotic for the last one.
Hello.
That is annoying. They're not that bad, oddly enough. For Team Rose, not for the last stage.
It's pretty rough.
It's rough for the last stage because they don't have enough speed to really comfortably get it. You are really grinding the team for that. And that's also fighting against all the wall magnet physics.
It is real fucking bad for that. Also, I hope you like fighting the Egg Hawk like 3 times.
Oh, speaking of Sonic Chronicles, though, it's still funny to me that the only other thing that referenced that was Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games.
She's playable in one of that, isn't she? What's her
No.
face?
No.
No?
There's one of the Dream events, which is the Team Bobsled one, takes place, uses elements from Chronicles and Sonic Heroes. Because you're bobsledding through like the special stage zones in Heroes, but you start and end in like that fucking space area where all that Echidna tribe, the villains are where. It's super weird.
The game ended on a cliffhanger.
It did. Eggman took over the world.
The only time he was... well, not counting the comics. The only time he was successful.
Sonic said it, yeah.
In the games, he was successful.
Sonic Riders.
I don't remember the story of the writers, so I could be wrong.
He heard about the ancient treasure for the Babylons that he wanted to get, and then he thought it was going to be like some powerful thing, and it was just a magic carpet. He did. He was successful.
Oh yeah, that.
It was just nothing he wanted. But Zero, ultimate power.
Or magic carpet.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Damn it. I saw him coming and I didn't react.
Ultimate power. Or Aladdin.
Well,
Arabian Nights.
Auto.
Phenomenal cosmic power. Sorry, Holy.
No, you're fine. I was gonna miscorrectly quote the stupid intro.
Please pass the eggs out. Thank you for no. You knew I was referring to.
Son of a bitch.
I don't think your voice caught on stream, Joe.
Good.
Oh.
I generally forgot Aladdin in the cartoon. Yeah.
It was okay, I think.
Yeah, it was alright. It was in that era when they were making like a bunch of Disney movies at that time. Getting like cartoons. The worst one's the Little Mermaid.
Hercules had one, and I think that was one of the better ones.
It was essentially him when he was a kid.
I think the best one was Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, Lilo and Stitch had one.
It was like a sequel to the movie in general.
Yeah. There was Timon and Pumbaa.
That was a good one.
Man, it's just comedy. Which I feel like, if anything, that was probably the better take on, hey, if you want to make a Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah,
Disney's Ren and
actually.
Stimpy, that's the better thing that it did based it off.
Stitch had a
Stitch
manga.
had a manga?
Stitch had an anime.
Yeah.
Stitch had 2 anime.
Lilo wasn't in one of them.
Nice.
Yes.
Weren't they in like China or something?
China was the most recent one. Yes, that's the second one.
Yeah, that one.
First one was Okinawa. That's the one that has Lilo. That
Yeah,
Lilo
no,
shows
bloody,
up, and
it's
she's
com-
adult.
Yeah, no, Lilo. Yeah. Yeah, no, bloody. It was completely for character.
Yeah. Yeah, Lila was an adult, and she has a daughter. She was just like her.
What happened to Nani then?
Uh-huh.
Assuming she married the lifeguard?
Probably. They don't show up in that hall. She's the only ones that show up. Lilo. Good. Andrew. Jumpa. Weekly. Probably Hamster Peel. I don't remember the anime. The anime is just straight up a, hey, trivia. The manga, funny, you know, it's just, hey, Stitch, whoever Noba Nod found, whoever Stitch was around Noba Nod.
That sounds like a very dangerous idea.
God, I just destroyed that man.
Yeah, that was
No.
the Stitch one.
I know they wanted to make a cartoon based off of Atlantis, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's what that direct-to-video movie was essentially taken to be. It took what they were going to make as a pilot and decided to make it as a direct-to-video.
It
The
was,
similar thing happened to even
it was okay. Not great.
what, the Atlantis thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tarzan had a cartoon.
I didn't remember it, or I don't remember that.
That cartoon pulls a lot more from the actual Tarzan books. So that you probably will never see those ever again.
They're being chased by an SPB.
No.
No.
So,
Only got
right.
hit by somebody.
So is that why the symbol of your head's not gone? Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh no, because he has no rings.
Yes.
Gotcha.
こんなところで
Atlantis and Treasure Planet exist. That's about it.
Let's do 3 more and I'll call it for the night.
The best thing we got was a scrap level for Treasure Planet and Kingdom Hearts, I think.
There's a reference to Treasure Planet in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I thought there was a scrapped level in 2.
Nice.
I don't know. I know Woody and Buzz were summons. That would end too. Because they're models of it. And I know Jungle Book was going to be represented in Birth by Sleep.
How about we visit Agrabah for like the 4th fucking time?
Arabian Nights.
Not as hot as Arabian days. I forgot that I'm ghosted, so I don't have to give a shit about a lot of things.
They don't have to care about the rain.
I forgot
Yes.
that it happens when you fucking get ghosted.
Yeah, you get ghosted. You take the ghost effect.
What were you saying, Kai?
Didn't you go to Neverland in 358?
Yes.
think Beauty and the
You got-
Beast was also involved.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Oh no, wait. Which game?
Yeah, 358 Days.
Yes. You're essentially going through most of the Kingdom Hearts. The only one you're not going through is like Ron.
Oh, yeah, but that's Tron, and I don't know anyone who actually likes Tron.
People love Ron
Ooh.
aesthetically.
Oh shit, this man stole it. Goddamn.
I look at Tron and it reminds me of like a parody movie or cartoon that I'd seen like Fallout.
It's a movie from the 70s.
Yeah.
I just happens a lot.
So,
The only time I hear people that actually liked Tron was the Tron remake they made back in 2000.
there was the cartoon.
Tron Legacy, I think it was called.
Yes.
Yes.
The one that had
There was
Daft
the
Punk.
Yeah. There was the cartoon that got canned very shortly. That one was actually good. But never succeeded.
Kind of like the canned Fire Emblem show. Kind of like the canned Fire Emblem show.
It had OVA going with it.
But Mars.
I mean, yeah.
In fact, I mean, that's how Americans really should have been introduced to Mark before Melee.
What about the fact that they took away his pants?
Hey, TJ
Never had
Graybar. Thank you for the raid. Welcome.
Mark never had pants in his old design, so...
Do you like it, Zero? You notice what I've changed the fucking position sound to?
What did you change it
The Wi-Fi waiting room. Kid Icarus.
to? Okay.
It was gonna be that or Smash Bros. Wi-Fi rating room. Motherfucker, why are you motherfucker?
That and the start of the race music.
Yes. I ain't taunting you. I want to play it too. Maybe some familiar mods here. Yeah.
Now, where's my goofy movie?
Yeah, where is the Rippin'
Where's my
movie in Kingdom
rep-
Hearts?
Yeah, you don't even have to. You don't have to have the whole movie. You just have that rap.
I mean, what they could do is they could take away Donald and Goofy, and you could have Max and Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
I
feel like it'd be better with just one of the nephews.
or Webby.
Okay,
Probably Webby.
okay, but hear me out on this.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
One of the brothers... Well, you have all three brothers, but only one brother's active at a time, and each brother is a different element.
That would be interesting, but probably hard to implement in an action game setting. No.
Yeah. That's why I figured just do Webby, because he's the only one from the DuckTales kind of like comics that wasn't really brought in the game.
Yeah, just have Darkwing Duck.
I mean, if we able to get Disney shows, sure, but no. It's
Fucking
just speed, fly, and power. It's not
add-
heroes.
Just add Duckburg as a level. Problem solved.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind at all.
We need Someone can match the magician Donald though.
That's why I said Webby. Just
That's
make
why
her-
I also agree with Webby.
Yeah, make her like a witch in training. And make Max like a knight in training. You make those two. I don't know, put them with Kyrie. There you go.
Also, yeah, I meant JT. Excuse me. I'm thinking of the Yoshi.
I also don't have breakfast. I'm not gonna let that one go.
You can. I don't care.
I am though. I don't know why you're trying to drive breakfast.
I think it's fine.
Nah,
don't even worry about it, man. It's good to see you.
I'm not sure how I'd feel about if they added Marvel to Kingdom Hearts.
Add Marvel, but you only have Spider-Man. Or X-Men. One of the two. It cannot be more than one.
Deadpool.
Fine by something.
Actually, no, never mind. I think that'd be a terrible fucking idea. Guardians of the Galaxy.
That can work, but you know people gonna want Spider-Man. Spider-Man. The face. It's Marvel.
I thought Spider-Man was owned by Sony, though.
Sony just has the right for Spider-Man to make some Spider-Man games.
I thought they owned the character.
No.
They own the film rights to make. They own the right to make the film. Oh,
Christ, I hate this legal bullshit.
not video games. Video games. They can do whatever. Anybody?
Legal stuff is very silly.
It's fucking stupid, is what it is.
Yes.
The actual launch phase, not the beta. Not that. No wait.
But that's Carnival.
I'm
Carnival
thinking
beta.
Carnival. It's fine, dude.
Weren't those the MJ tracks?
Ah.
Weren't those the Michael Jackson tracks?
No. Yeah, it was legal. Same legal BS that almost stopped us from getting Deadpool. Well, no, that legal stuff was different. That was Marvel being petty as fuck because they didn't want to give money or essentially free advertisement to Deadpool because Fox owned the rights to the Deadpool and the X-Men. That's why they slowly tried to like keep X-Men quiet at the time, and they were trying to make like the Inhumans a thing.
The only good X-Men movie that I remember liking was X-Men Origins Wolverine. The rest, I don't remember or care about.
They sold extremely well. They were kind of the reason why comic book movies were coming back.
Yeah, and then they made Fan 4 Stick.
I swear they only make those movies just so they can be great. They're like, oh shit, we only got this much amount of time to make a new movie, or else we lose the rights. Let's make this shit out this movie and keep going. But the reason why Deadpool was almost considered not to be in Marvel Bridge was because Marvel didn't want to fucking give Fox free like advertisements essentially for their movies by essentially having characters in that game. That's why we barely got any X-Men characters.
Nice.
And also why we didn't get any Fantastic Four, but we got the Super Skrull.
We got...
A car? Oh.
I think the only X-Men characters we got was X-23 and Wolverine.
Nice.
Storm and Magneto, and that's it.
Yeah, Storm and Magneto.
So that one will not be in that whole-
Yeah, this was probably gonna end up being the last one.
Yeah, might as well end it on the time for it.
I never see anyone play Crimson Viper in that game though.
He's alright. It's just the fact that there's so many people that just do their job better.
I don't even see anyone play in Street Fighter 4.
What server is this?
This is Sunflower Garden.
I see more people pick Dan Hibiki over fucking Crimson Viper.
It's because Crimson Viper, again, he's not a bad character. It's just there's so many people that have better hits than she does.
Like Dan Hibiki.
Dan's not as bad as you think in that
Dan?
game.
Dan's kind of a fucking menace in 4.
Yeah, they had to nerf the fuck out of him.
I mean, someone took him to Evo.
Exactly. They had to nerf him when they came to Ultra. And he also was a kind of a threat when he finally got punched again in Street Fighter 5.
I thought people hated,
People hate the Capri because the Capri was cheap.
but not
Capri
Evil
was a
Ryu.
good character, but they had fucked up shit.
But not Evil Ryu.
Evil Ryu is you can handle him. You just gotta play very cautious around him.
Is Dan in for it? Yeah, no, wait, Gemma's in 4.
Who is not in 4 is the better question. Like
You.
almost everybody and their mom was in Street Fighter 4 by Ultra.
Hugh, Nash,
Okay.
Alex?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's like what, 3 characters?
Tiako's
was in 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tiak
Tiako's in 4.
sucked.
勝利のポーズ姫
No, not Charlie. Nash.
I'm still gonna call him Charlie.
The fucking ninja in Street Fighter 1.
We almost got a Street Fighter 1 rep.
Eagle, right?
I think it was Eagle.
I would like to see them bring back a Flitty Day.
I don't know how you could make it feel right.
He
That's the
wouldn't.
problem.
He wouldn't work in 6, sadly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you can make him work.
I think the only character that they could probably, well, I don't know, Rufus.
Yeah, but people will bitch about that. A lot of people don't like Rufus.
Because of how he played, or because of...
Yes. Partially based on how he played, and also the fact of he's just annoying. No! Abel was kind of a man with no, not Rufus. People just don't want to deal with Rufus. He's annoying to deal with.
Alright, let me ask you
I
this.
kind of think it.
Would you rather deal with Rufus, or would you rather deal with, what the fuck was his name? Yun?
June? From like,
He has a brother, I think they're both Asian?
wait a minute, that it's just for that fucking. That challenge is just for that fucking chow.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah. I mean, his face kind of just tells me everything.
Yeah, Yun.
Oops.
No. With Street Fighter 4, I guess people would rather deal with Jin.
Over Rufus?
Because Rufus the character is also annoying. Which I don't mind, but I'm very much in the minority with that case. A lot of people just generally do not like Rufus. The same way how people like Elena, but they do not like Elena at all in Street Fighter 4.
Could she heal herself in 4? I thought they took that away.
Yes. No.
I'm gonna sign
Yeah.
off.
Go ahead.
I need to find somebody to raid.
Bloody Rufus is the fat ass guy with the fucking like long ass like strand of hair.
His rival was Ken, I
Ken.
think.
Yep.
Also, I think Dio is still going, but let me check if he still is.
Theo's going. Ayama's streaming.
I'm probably gonna throw y'all a deal if he's still going.
Yeah, he's playing Azra's. No!
Yeah, he's been going for 4 hours.
See, that works. That's also connected to Street Fighter 4.
I'll be back tomorrow. I forgot to hit up Gun, so I'm probably not gonna do Pizza Tower tomorrow. Like I was hoping. I completely forgot to hit up Gun. Holy shit. We'll see. We'll see. If no Pizza Tower tomorrow, I might do Freedom Planet, or I might just play more card. Who cares? Card's the thing now. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming by. Thank you, Gel and Kai, for coming hang out. Thank you, JT Greatfire, for the raid earlier. And all y'all's in chat. Zero, Bloodia, Vanilla, 4 Warriors. Saw Catboy earlier. That's Luna. I'm forgetting who else was here. But thanks y'all regardless. Until next time. Bye.